It would be nice just to have your support, just for once.
Catch up.
Alright, so today is October 1st, which is, October, and October comes with two comic book movies that are both for villains. One's a Spider-Man villain, one's a Batman villain. Venom and Joker are both having their movies come out this month, which is actually kind of like a cool idea. I don't know if this was planned or something, but like, it's cool that both their movies are coming out this month. So today I thought it would be fun to just go over which one I think would be the best super villain movie October, or like what would be the best super villain movie of October. Alright, first we're going to compare the trailers and which one just got me more excited. I think for me the Venom trailer is just easy to take this point. Like, for me the Venom movies are just so much fun and so much blast. I can rewatch them almost every couple here and there. Where Joker's not a film I really like to rewatch. Not because it's not a good film, but it's not a very watchable film. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but like it's not a very rewatchable film like Venom. Venom is, both of them are just so much fun and blast. It's like you just shut your brain off, you relax in your bed, couch, or whatever, and you just have an absolute blast of a time. This is so much fun. Like, I just can't, like, Venom 3 is just gonna be on the same level. So it's like in the trailers, come on, bro, a freaking Venom horse, that's enough, bro. And when the Joker trailers were good, they don't really give you a lot of what the movie's about. Neither does Venom technically, but Venom, at least, you're showing me fun. With Joker, all you're really showing me is more like an artsy film, and like it's gonna be good, like visually, and like it's a well-made film. But you're not really saying like, is this movie really gonna be like as good as the first based on the trailers? You can't really tell. And according to the reviews, it's not as good as the first, and isn't probably not even that good. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but I don't think I'm gonna hate it as some people, but I'll probably like it. I just definitely not as much as the first one, because the first one, when I first watched it, I loved it, but like over time I do see like some of the problems with it. It doesn't hit me the same as it used to. But yeah, overall trailers for me, Venom takes the point. Next is gonna be the previous films. Now, if you ask me, I do think the Joker movie is better than both Venom films. But in terms of like like watching over and over again, in terms of enjoyment, the Venom movies are just easily way better in terms of like enjoyment and entertainment and just having fun. Well, the Joker movie is really a movie that you really have to sit down and just really analyze it and like really pay attention to it and like really get what it's saying and all that. Don't get me wrong, great, fantastic movie. Like, it's a great movie. It's actually a really good movie. Like, just a Joker movie, a comic book movie, or whatever. It's like, it's a good movie. But the Venom movies aren't really good movies. They're like good, maybe they're not even really good Venom movies. They're just a fun time, really, and that's really all they are. And just because of that, they're so much fun. And yeah, but to be fair, if Joker 2 is any as good as the first one, obviously Joker 2 will be way above Venom 3. But according to the reviews, it just doesn't hit the same. It's just not as good. So at this point, I'll probably just give it to Joker though still. Even because the first Joker still is better than the last two Venom movies. And it probably will be better than the third Venom movie. But in terms of just pure enjoyment, Venom takes the point. And next, I'm going to talk about which one I think is going to make the most money. I think Venom 3 is going to make the most money. Even though the last Joker movie did make $1 billion, ain't no way this movie is going to make $1 billion. First of all, the bad review. Second of all, DC is not really in the greatest status. And in general, comic book movies aren't in the greatest status. I do think Deadpool and Wolverine do good at the box office. It might help it out. But overall, I don't know if it's going to make another $1 billion. I do think in the end, though, Venom will make more. Because Venom is Venom. And like, people are just gonna have way more fun, and people already know what they're getting into with Venom. They know they're just gonna get another fun, entertaining comic book movie that doesn't say anything important, whatever. It's just gonna be fun. But with Joker, you don't really know what you're gonna get, and if you didn't like what you got the first time around, you're not gonna come back the second time around. And with Venom, it's like, though, like by now everybody knows what they're gonna get. With Joker, you kind of don't know. So like, I do think Venom is gonna make the most money out of the two. But yeah, that's just what I think. And next, I'm going to talk about who is the better character between these two. Of course, Joker and Venom are both villains from Marvel DC. One is a Spider-Man villain, one is a Batman villain, and both are having their movies come out this month. And who I think is the better villain, obviously Joker is a better villain. But like in comics and like all medium, but we're talking about particularly like just the Joker movie from 2019 and just the two Venom movies, whose character do I enjoy more and whose character do I like more? Is Venom. I do like that the 2019 Joker as a character and as a a version of the character. He's very good, but Venom, come on, man, Venom is just so much fun. Like, he's just a funny character, and him and Eddie's relationship is just so much fun to watch. Like, I could watch like a whole movie just based on that with no interruptions, just both of them goofing around, like doing whatever. And like with Joker, the character, I do love him in that movie. He's really great. He didn't really become the Joker to like the last like 15 minutes of the movie. And apparently in the new one, he's not gonna do Joker stuff, which I would have wanted him to like do some Joker stuff or something. But like, yeah, overall, I do think Venom in these two movies, we might not be the better written character. He's definitely the more enjoyable, more fun, and just overall like the more entertaining and honestly better character. Because like, yeah, and Joker, he's probably the better written, but Venom all the way. Venom all the way. All right, I'm gonna talk about which one I think is gonna be the better film. Better film is gonna be Joker probably, even though Joker is getting mixed reviews. As a movie is probably better than Venom 3. Like it's probably more conceived. The story is probably just better. The character arcs, the performances, the acting, the cinematography, the visuals, everything is gonna be so much better. Of course, Venom will have the big action sequences, the big CGI, the jokes, but Joker's just gonna have more of that artsy stuff. And it's just probably gonna be a better movie. But in terms of which one we're probably gonna enjoy way more, it's gonna be Venom. Venom is just gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait, and it's probably gonna be more. It's definitely gonna be more enjoyable than Joker. But Joker is probably gonna end up being the better film. Like if Joker is getting like mixed reviews, Venom 3 is probably gonna get mixed reviews as well. But you'll probably see more negative than positive. Maybe, I think, because like a lot of people don't like the Venom movies. Me personally, I love them. They're nothing but fun. But yeah, I do think overall the better film will probably be Joker, but the more enjoyable film will be Venom. And lastly, I'm gonna just compare on like which one has like the best, like the company behind the Marvel and DC. And like this is technically a Marvel versus DC showdown on the box office and like fan bases and all that, and which one will make the most money, which one will be more love. And overall, I think Marvel's probably gonna take this one, because considering the bad reviews Joker's already receiving. With Venom, we already know what we're gonna get. And honestly, if Joker 2 is really that like as bad as some people are saying, this might actually hurt DC. Another bad DC movie under their umbrella, that's not good news, especially next year when Superman comes out. But like, yeah, I do think even with Venom though, it's like Marvel already had, like, it's technically not MCU, it's technically Sony Marvel. So this isn't really gonna affect anything on the MCU or Marvel in general. But I do think it might help out the Sony brand. Like if people go see Venom and they think it's a bunch of like just fun, they're probably gonna go see Craven later in the month. But overall, I'm excited for both movies. I'm not trying to compare. I mean, I'm excited for both. I just thought it was a fun video because like both of them were coming out this month. That's just a lot of fun. That's so cool. And I don't really remember the last time Marvel and DC had like a film that like came out this close together. Yeah, thanks for watching. And what do you guys think? What do you think would be the better film, the more enjoyable film, and which one do you think will make more money at the box office? Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Why so serious?